Okay, let's look at page 39, workbook. Activity 1, find and circle the food, then write. Cari dan bulatkan makanan, kemudian tulis. So you have two tasks here, tugasan pertama and then tugasan kedua. Right, so now you have to look at these food items. There are 12 food items. You have to find these food items in these crossword puzzles. Okay, so you have to know the names of these food items. You can use your textbook from page 49. You can find the song that we learned before this. Let's go to the market. Look at the lyrics and then you will be able to find some of the words here. All right, I'm going to say each and every one of these so you can also find the words based on what I say. If you're not sure of the spelling, you can always Google. You can use your dictionary. You can ask your parents or your family members. All right, A, peach, peach. B, butter, butter. C, lemonade, lemonade. D, pancake, pancake. E, kiwi, kiwi. F, flower, flower. Tepung. Okay. G, watermelon, watermelon. H, juice, juice. I, noodles, noodles. J, cheese, cheese. K, pear, pear. L, sugar, sugar. Okay. All right. So what you have to do is you find and then you circle. Use your color pencil. For example, I'm going to circle the word sugar because I saw the word first. Use your color pencil and then just circle neatly, beautifully. Make sure it's not messy. Alright. And then you have to write this word. Kena tulis pula perkataan sugar. I'm sorry. Sugar. I missed the letter R. Alright. Sugar. Put here. We can count or we can't count. We can count, countable, boleh dikira. We can't count, uncountable, tidak boleh dikira. So sugar, we learned this before. Sugar we cannot count, tidak boleh dikira. So you write the word sugar here. Tulis perkataan sugar di bawah kotak ini. Alright? Sugar. Same goes to the other 11 food items. That's how you do this one. Page 39, activity 2, read and write a, and, or some. Okay, so I want you to do some notes around this to make sure that you can remember better. A, and, we can only use these for countable yang boleh dibilang and also singular. Kalau benda itu cuma ada satu sahaja, baru boleh guna a, and. Some we can use for countable, we can use for uncountable, but for countable, some cuma boleh diguna dengan benda yang plural. Okay, so countable tapi mesti juga plural. Okay, I hope you can understand my hideous handwriting. Okay, so let's look at number 1. Number 1, we need blank flour and blank eggs to make pancakes. Alright, so look at the noun. Tengok kata nama yang diberikan. Use your color pencil to make some notes here. I always like to just jot down some notes around the sentence. Flour, just circle. Eggs also you circle. Okay, this is additional step that you can do. Flour, think about flour. Flour is tepung. Is it countable? Is it uncountable? Flour tidak boleh dibilang. Kalau tidak boleh dibilang, uncountable. So uncountable, pilihan yang you ada cumalah some. Right? Uncountable. So your answer here should be some. We need some flour and, okay, think about X. Think about X. X boleh dibilang atau tidak. X telur boleh dibilang. Kalau boleh dibilang, you ada dua pilihan. Sama ada, kat sini I tulis C. Kat sini pun ada C. Dua-dua boleh digunakan untuk countable. X countable, boleh dibilang. Tapi, dia ada S dekat belakang. You can see that there's an S here. Kalau ada S means dia kuat. Lebih daripada satu. So, it's plural. So, lebih daripada satu plural, cannot use this one. Tak boleh guna a dengan an. Kena guna some sahaja. Okay, so your answer here should be some. Okay, that's how you answer. Page 40, activity 1. This is collective nouns. Perkataan yang kita gunakan untuk menunjukkan sesuatu makanan itu berada dalam kumpulan ataupun sesuatu unit yang tertentu. If this is food related, usually we look at the containers, kita tengok bekas dia, kita tengok tempat makanan itu berada. Alright, for example, number 1. Okay, of course you have to read the instruction. What food is there in the kitchen? Look and write. So you have to look, mesti tengok gambar and then baru boleh tulis. For example, number 1, the example given to you is, there's a piece of cake on the table. Okay, how do you get the word piece? You have to look at the picture. The picture shows sepotong. Alright, so sepotong, satu potong, a piece of cake. Alright. Number 2, there are 2 of water and a of juice in the fridge. Alright, so water, find water, cari air. Okay, water ada di sini. Anak panah ni tak perlu buat. It's just for me to help you understand. Kalau you nak buat, boleh je. No problem. Alright, 2. 2, kalau 2, tengok air ini berada dalam apa? It's in a bottle. So, guna perkataan bottle, but cannot use bottle saja, kena letak S di belakang. Why? Because you're talking about 2, 2 botol. So, kalau 2 kuat, mesti ada S. Kuat maksudnya lebih daripada satu lah. So, 2 bottles of water and a, okay, this one diguna perkataan a. Kalau perkataan a, maksud dia satu sahaja, singular, lemah. So, tak perlu letak S dekat noun di sini yang awak nak guna. Alright, a of juice in the fridge. Okay, let's find juice. Where is the juice? Okay, this is the juice. Okay, this is a carton. Okay, what you're looking at here is a carton. So, a carton, tak perlu letak S, cuma satu saja. So, put here. Alright, where do I get these words? Perkataan ini ada dalam buku teks, page 50 or 51. Okay, that's how you do this one. Page 40, activity 2, workbook. Look at the picture in activity 1 and answer. Lihat gambar di activity 1 dan jawab soalan di sini. Alright. Number 1, are there any bottles of lemonade on the table? Ada tak lemonade dalam botol atas meja? Alright, so look at the picture. Are there any bottles of lemonade? No. Lemonade ada, tapi tak ada lemonade yang dalam botol atas meja, right? So the answer is no. No, there aren't any bottles of lemonade. Okay, kenapa guna are, verb to be are? Because we're talking about more than one bottles of lemonade. So, bottles ini kuat, lebih daripada satu. So, verb to be dia mesti lemah, tiada S. Okay, verb to be, M is are. Alright, so if your answer is negative, kalau jawapan awak negatif, maksudnya penyataan soalan itu, jawapan dia tidak, you have to put not. not dekat belakang verb to be yang diberikan. Alright. So, kalau guna no, pasangan dia wajib ada not di belakang verb to be. Alright. Alright, let's look at number 2. Is there any cake in the fridge? Right, we're talking about cake. Talking about only one cake. Satu saja cake. How do I know? Macam mana I tahu? Because cake, there's no S. Tak ada S dekat belakang dia. So, dia lemah. That's why verb dia mesti kuat ada S. Alright. So, let's look at the picture. Let's look at the fridge. Ada tak di dalam peti ini? Cake. No. Tiada. So, your answer should start with no. Start with no. No, comma, then there. Jangan guna are sebab we are talking about cake yang lemah. So verb to be is. No, there is. I told you just now, if you use the answer no, pasangan dia verb to be mesti ada perkataan not. So letak not di belakang. Okay? Isn't adalah singkatan kepada is not. So, no, there isn't. And then continue. Any cake in the fridge. Okay, let's look at number 3. Are there any crisps in the cupboard? Are there any crisps in the cupboard? Alright, crisps. Kuat, more than one. Ada S di belakang. So, the verb to be, lemah, tiada S. Right, let's look at the cupboard. Tengok cupboard. This is the cupboard. Can you see any crisps? Yes, there's crisps here. Right, so your answer should be yes. So start with yes, comma. Continue with there. There are. Use the verb to be that is given in the question. Yes, there are. Okay. What can you use with crisps? An, or some. Okay, we use some. Why? Because crisps, more than one. So, crisps in the cupboard. Okay, that's how you do this one. So, the answer is like this. Yes, there are some crisps in the cupboard. Just look carefully. Next, page 41, activity 1, look and write. So it's very easy, just write what do you think the form or the unit that's used for each of these food items. For example, number 1, we're talking about tea, and then there's a picture of tea in a cup. So just put cup in the blank. Okay, a cup of tea. That's it. That's how you do this one. Okay, for number 2, look at the picture. There's a glass here. Number 3, a slice. Number 4, a bar. Number 5, a can, tin. Number 6, a box. Okay, if you're not sure of the spelling, you can always open your textbook and check. Right? For activity 2, read and write how much or how many, then answer. Okay, since this is a recap, you have to remember what we learned before. How much, how many. How much is used to ask about uncountable nouns. Kita guna how much untuk tanya bilangan ataupun amount, jumlah benda yang tidak boleh dikira, uncountable. Okay, so how many for countable, boleh dikira. Let's look at number 1. Okay, look at glasses. Can you count glasses? Boleh kira atau tidak glasses? Yes, glasses we can count. Kita boleh kira. So if you can count, we use how many. Alright, so the answer for number 1 is how many glasses of milk do you drink every day? So how do you answer this question is based on yourself, berdasarkan diri awak sendiri. You can also reka the answer. For example, how many glasses of milk do you drink every day? I want to answer, saya minum 1 gelas susu setiap hari. So, my answer should be I di depan. Sebab soalan tanya you, do you drink? So, I drink satu cawan, glass. Tak ada S sebab kita cuma satu saja. I nak tulis satu saja. So, I drink a glass of water every day. That's how I answer. Okay, number 2. Water do you drink? Water do you drink? Okay, water is uncountable, tidak boleh dibilang, so we use how much. So your answer should be how much water do you drink? So answer this according to yourself. For example, you drink 8 glasses. So write the answer. I drink 8 glasses. Ada S ES sebab lebih daripada 1. I drink 8 glasses of water. Full stop. Okay. Your last task for today is page 41, activity 3. Anna wants to make a cake. She has some of the things, but what else does she need? Look and write the shopping list. Okay, sekarang ni Anna nak buat satu cake. Setengah bahan tu dia dah ada. Tapi apa lagi bahan yang dia perlukan? Tengok gambar, look and tulis senarai shopping Anna. Okay. Look at the ingredients dalam resepi ni. Chocolate cake. Dia nak butter, sugar, eggs, flour, milk and chocolate. Okay, kita tengok apa yang Anna sudah ada. Anna ada chocolate. So, chocolate dah tak perlu beli. You don't have to buy this. Anna dah tak payah beli. And then, flour ada, tepung ada. So, tak perlu dah beli. And then, Anna ada telur. Alright? So, eggs also, Anna doesn't have to buy. So, Anna only have to buy butter, sugar, and also milk. Okay? Butter is already written here. And then you have to fill in another 2 ingredients that Anna has to buy. That's all.